Hey guys, what's going on? I'm going to show you guys this really cool, awesome Inglowing lamp kit that I got for my car. So if you like to style your car, or if your friends or anyone you know, this would be a great gift for them or for you if you love to customize your car. So this is an Inglowing whole light kit for the inside of your car. I'm going to show you guys exactly what it comes with and how it works in the car. So here you have your remote. So here you have your on button. You can choose the different colors you want. The lighting, brightness, you can choose 8 different colors, and you can even make it play with your music, which is awesome. That is just really cool, because I would love to play that with my electronic music that I listen to. But aside from the remote, for now, right here is the receiver. So make sure when you insert this into the car, nothing is obstructing the connection with the remote to the receiver, because then it's not gonna work when you try to change something. So make sure you always have the availability to have this in sight of the remote when you want to change the color or change anything else. So right here are the 4 strips, so one for each side. If you have a sedan, one for each side. I have a coupe, so I'm going to put 2 in front, and then I'm going to put 2 in the same spot in the back, probably like this. So then the only reason why is because I have to move the seats up front for a coupe when someone sits in the back, so I don't want them messing around with the lighting strips. I've had that happen before, where if you have a coupe, it's better just to put it right in the middle, so that way if you have someone sitting in the back, they don't kick the seat under you or and kind of, you know, take it off by accident or break the strip, as has happened to me in the past. So that's just a tip for you guys if you have a coupe car. These are sticky strips, so what you would do is you would peel off the back and then you would just stick it on. What I would recommend also is to get a cloth or some kind of antibacterial, I guess, wipe, and just wipe off where you're going to put it on and make sure it's dry right after you do that, and then put the strip on, just because the dust sometimes in the car can actually make the strip come off after a while. So that's what happened to me. That's a mistake I made last time when I had these there were these really cheap strips I bought for like $3 off a friend, and I didn't even bother cleaning the area I was going to put it on, and then I found out that, oh, look at all the dust. I looked at it closely, and there were a lot of dust particles from not cleaning my car. So that's just another tip for you guys. But like I said, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in the car. This is going to be really cool. I have a really nice blue interior on my car, so I'm going to definitely use the blue color. Also, you're going to need a what do you call this, like a USB port. You're going to need a USB port in your car. Then you will be all good to go. I'll show you guys how it looks like in the car, and you guys will be very surprised at how cool it looks. Really quickly, also something else that I would like to point out about the remote is that in addition to the buttons that you can play with your music, you can make your music jump with it, you can make it like a visualizer kind of. In addition to that, like I said, you do need the receiver in order for this to work without blockage, but it also takes a lithium battery CR2025. So that's lithium battery CR2025, 3 volt, and obviously you put the plus side on top, as you can see right there. Okay, and for me this was a little difficult to take out, I'm not gonna lie. There was a piece of plastic here, you have to remove that. I had to use like tweezers, or you could always use whatever works for you to grab something small and just pull out the plastic. So what you're going to do is you're going to push in this little part right here and then push this out. So it's a little bit difficult to do, Well, what I did was, honestly, I grabbed like a card, and I kind of jammed it like right in between here, and then I was able to push it out like this, like that. It just makes it much easier. It's because it needs to be extremely secure, so that's why they do it like that. But otherwise, let me show you what it looks like in the car. Okay guys, so now we're in my car. I pulled the seat up front because I do have a coupe. Like I said, I have a two-door car. So if you look in the back, I didn't put the Inglow lights under the car seats because when people get in my car in the back, which is over here, they're gonna kick it off. So what I did was I actually put it in between the console. So I wrapped it around. Let me see if I could get a good view of this. Alright, so what I did was I wrapped it around the console, the middle console, so then the whole back glows up anyway. So this is the front of the front seats, the bottom of the front seats. So now let me switch colors for you. So this is blue right now, so I'm gonna change it to red. I'm gonna turn off the headlight on top so you guys could get a better look. So as you can see, all the lights turn red. I'm gonna push actually the seat back so you guys could get a good look on front. So that's red. This is gonna be yellow, orange, purple. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's not purple. That's cyan. It's different from blue. Blue's a little stronger. That's blue. That's cyan. And then green. And I love purple. I think purple is just, it's a nice color because it's like a mixture of blue and red. And that's how you get purple anyway. I think with a little bit of white. I have no idea. I don't know art. Alright, so there you go. So that looks pretty cool. And like I said, in the back here, I wrapped it around so that way people don't kick it off when they come in my car. So what I did was I put the wiring under the middle console. Well, all you gotta do is really tuck it in at the bottom console right here. And then, or I'm sorry, not console, panel. And then you just kind of wire it to wherever your USB port is in your car, which mine is in the middle, right here. I'm not sure if you guys could really see that. Let me turn on the other light too. But this is the receiver, the box right here. Let me take it out, right here. And it has this little wire right here. This is what actually receives goes into the box. So I have that sticking out, so that way when I close my console, I could just point to it and change the color. So let's do blue because blue is my favorite color. And see, really cool looking lights, and they're pretty bright, and they do play with your music. It'll change according to like what song you're playing. So if you're listening to like heavy metal, it's gonna be like really jumpy. So yeah, it's really cold outside and I'm getting frostbite, so I gotta cut it short, guys. But yeah, these lights are pretty darn cool. Definitely one of my favorite products I've ever bought in my whole life. Totally recommended if you want to make your car look cool. Like I said, the adhesive tape at the bottom, that might wear off in a few years. So what I would do is just tape it on there if the adhesive starts to unstick. Again, the wiring goes right under the middle panel of the car, and then just right to wherever your USB is. They do have adapters like for your cigarette lighter here, so you could get a 12 volt to USB and you can use that. This is the Inglow the Inglow car lights. It's very hard to talk because it's very cold, but the link is in the description. Go ahead and click it and get yourself one if you want to make your car look awesome. It's from the inside. So that's it. Peace out, guys.